Hello and welcome to Algebra Play Lesson 14, Expression Repetition. Our objectives for this is to solve equations with expression repetition, create master yourself video on solving equations with expression repetition, and answer independently activity pages on your worksheets. Now for your materials, you still use the same. And for your worksheets, you will be working on pages 47 to 52. Okay, here's what you need to do. Just the same on the previous lessons, but this time you will solve pages 47 to 52. And then you need to make a self video of you solving page 49, still items 8 to 10, using your hands on Algebra Kit and not on your worksheets. Now, do it no more than 2 minutes. Okay, for your hands-on time, activity 14A, just the same, solve while making a self-video, page 49, items 8 to 10, using your hands on Algebra Kit, save and submit to Dojo your video. For activity 14B, answer pages 47 to 52 of your worksheets. Take picture of each answered pages just the same. And then there are two activities here. One for mental calculation, page 50, and speed test, page 52. For your speed test, try to hit the 90-second target speed. But don't you worry if you don't get it, because as you keep on practicing, you finally will really get to hit the 90-second target. Then submit to Dojo.
All right, our new lesson for today is expression repetition. But before we proceed on that one, let us go back and check subtracting jacks as part of setup and legal move. Atong tan-aon unsay dagway sa mga equation for both type of process. Okay, let's discuss first legal moves. And legal moves can be X's lang or dices or both, no? In this case, you will, like, visually makita na nimang difference kung ang imo bang gamiton is subtracting jacks as part of setup or diretso ka nang mag-legal move. Kay nga, no? Sa legal move, you will only see this type of statement. Here, you have X's and dice, and on the other side is only a dice. Or either way, same. Walay subtraction na involved pagsugod pa lang. Right here, it's a mix of both sides have X's and dices. Pero nothing na nag-ingon nga mag-subtract sila sa pagsugod pa lang. So, now you can go directly to legal moves. Meaning, solve for the X value right away. While when you say subtracting jacks as part of setup, aya ninyo na gamiton if you will see this kind of equation. See, there is already a subtraction sa statement pa lang niya. Both have subtraction. Now, when you see this one, you do the subtraction first as part of the setup, and then you do the legal move. All right, now try to check both equation. Which one ang mudiretso na kaog legal move? Okay, make a guess, and then I'll tell you in a second. This is the one that you use legal move, meaning to say, go directly, do the subtraction and division to find the X value. Now, if you have this kind of thing, like equation, nga na minus na daan sa setup pa lang, then you need to do the subtraction first, here, and here, para makasolve ka or makahimo ka sa legal move. Okay? Alright, so now let's get to our new lesson, which is expression repetition. First of all, atong i-define what is expression. So in algebra, expression means all the jacks and the cubes, and then the pluses and the minuses that you use in one side. Isa ka grupo, no? So this is an expression when you say 2x plus 4, that's one expression. And 8 is one expression. And 4x plus 7 is one expression. 2x plus 9 is one expression. 4x minus 3x plus 5 is one expression. 4x minus 2x plus 1 is another expression. Now, kaning left and right na expressions, they are joined by the sign or symbol equal. So you see that equal sign right there. So now this makes one equation. So one equation is composed of two expressions, left expression and right expression. Now in our new lesson, which is expression repetition, the repetition here means ang isa ka expression on one side is being repeated, meaning gibalik siya. So, it is shown in a symbol nga parenthesis. Now, pag makita ganito mo ng parenthesis, just like in this one, it means to say nga ibalik siya, i-repeat siya. Alright? Now, kung kapila siya i-repeat, ang mag-indicate ana is the number right beside it. Okay, so if you see this type of expression, then there is a need for you to repeat the expression. How is that? I will illustrate now. So we always start on the left side of the equation. So what is the expression? It's x plus 2. Therefore, I will put x plus 2. Now, it says, like I said, unsay number na sa left, mo na mo indicate kapila ka mag-utro og himo og ingon ani nga expression. So it says 2, meaning to say 2 times ka magbutang og x plus 2. So now I will put another set of, let's put this thing away, 2. See, x plus 2 kaduha. X plus 2 is equal to 8. So now we're done with our setup. Let us now proceed to the legal moves to find out what is the value of x. So, to do the legal moves first is we do it with our jacks. Now, question, naa ba tayo pwede nga makuha sa right side of the equation? Wala. Therefore, we will leave our jacks as is. We proceed to the next one for the legal moves sa atong mga dices or cubes. Okay. So this one has to be out. And the way to do that is we will subtract 4 because 2 plus 2 is 4. We will subtract 4 to the number 8. So 8 minus 4 is 4. So let's take this out. And then replace this with a 4. All right. So we can't do anything more. Kay puro naman sila sa opposite sides. Now let's divide. 4 divided by kung pila ka book ang nabili nga jacks, which is 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Now we have the value of our x, which is 2. Let's find out what is the value of the equation. So we put back ang atong original equation, which is this one. Okay. Let us now substitute. If this is 2 and 2, let's add it all up. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 2 times 2 is 4. That is 4 plus 4 is 8. So the left equation is equivalent to 8. Now, the other side is also 8. Therefore, our equation now is balanced. So now for our final answer. X is equal to 2, and the value of our equation is 8 on the left side and 8 on the right side. Okay, so we're done solving equation with expression on one side and a dice on the other side. This time, we will still use or solve equations. On one side is the expression, and on the other side is a jack and a dice. So now, let's set this up. So that is 2x plus 5. And you have to do it twice. So that's 2x, another 2x plus 5. So that is being done twice. And on the other side is x plus 19. Remember, if it is more than 10, duha ka cubes ang imong itapad. It's not being read as 109, but it is 10 plus 9, it's 19. Okay, so we're done with setup. Let us now make legal moves to find the value of our x. First, for the jacks, let's take one from each. Wala na din tayo mahimo, kaya wala na may lain. So, now we do the legal moves for our cubes or our dice. To take this 10 out of the way, para puro ragid siya jacks, ato ni siyang i-minus sa 19. So, 19 minus 10 is 9. Now to find the value of our x, we need to divide. 9 divided by 1, 2, 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Now that we know that the value of our x is 3, atong ibalik ang equation. Kaya ato nang susihon karon kung ato nang i-substitute kung gamito na to ang 3, mo equal ba sila ang left o right expression to make this equation balanced. So by substitution, 3 times 4 is 12 plus 10, it's 22. On the other side, if this is 3 plus 19 is 22. Therefore, the value of our x is 3 and the value of our equation is 22. So there you go. Timan unang isolve ang naa sa parenthesis ay pa ang uban nga mga operation. Alright, I'll see you next meeting and work on your drill. Pag maglibog, balik-balikan ni pagtanaw or shoot a question to teacher. Bye, see ya!
Okay, so let's have a recap. When we say expression repetition, you know the meaning of expression now, no? Tanan nga mga numbers, tanan nga mga dices and jacks with the operations of like plus and minuses in one side of the equation, then that's what you call expression. Now, in this lesson, very simple pa lang ang atang expression. Isa lang siya. It is placed inside the parenthesis. Now, when we say expression repetition, basta ganin kasulod sa parenthesis ang imuhang expression, it means to say, kung unsay number nga nasa yung left side, mao po na ang number of times that you will repeat the same equation. Or, when we say repeat, it means multiply. Okay? Now, another thing that you need to remember is, pag imo na siyang ma-set up, then you can start and proceed to solve for the value of x and the value of the equation. Okay, we will continue the lesson, but for now, answer all the equation that is assigned to you to work on your worksheets. Later.